Welcome back, welcome back. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. I gotta get up in the morning, so we getting right into it. So Drake was accused of ordering the hit on XXX, and they never really followed through on that. They really dropped the ball on that, and I believe he did do that because that would have been his sacrifice. But he just got hit with a second lawsuit. His Drake, Aiden Ross, and Stake in New Mexico said they were promoting illegal gambling. And I need to put Aiden Ross on here because I need to do something on him. He is big on YouTube. He big everywhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this. Drake, matter of fact, I'm gonna take this because when I do this, I'm gonna do it with. Okay. Drake has been named along with online casino stake and streamer Aiden Ross in a second class lawsuit. New plaintiffs from New Mexico have joined earlier claimants in Missouri. They assert that state operated an illegal gambling enterprise disguised as a social casino. According to details reported by Casino Beats, plaintiffs allege that state's supposed social gaming is a front. The platform uses a dual token system in which non redeemable gold coins generate redeemable state cash. The conversion occurs at 1-to-1 rate with the US dollar. Critics describe the setup as a virtual clone of a traditional casino. Both Drake and Ross are accused of profiting substantially from promoting the platform, reporting making millions annually. Plaintiffs argue that their influence on younger audiences normalized gambling, portraying high stakes betting as aspirational entertainment. Oh, shoot. The lawsuit raises concerns about social responsibility. State threatens the welfare of Missouri residents and especially its young people. It further contends that Drake's involvement amounts to an implicit endorsement. As a result, it glamorizes gambling for millions of fans. The following also claims State provides house money to Drake and Ross. This suggests that publicized losses are carefully staged promotional tactics. Drake has yet to comment publicly on it. Aiden Ross has dismissed the claims in a social media post calling the lawsuit bullshit and urging followers to examine the documents themselves. It's fucking bullshit, he said, expressing frustration at what he describes as misleading accusations. Well, Drake, you suing everybody else. Drake appeals loss in suit over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Extending the legal fight over the beef that dominated music last year, Drake on Wednesday filed notice to appeal the dismissal of his defamation case against Universal Music Group. The suit stems from the rapper's heated back and forth with Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, among other digs that Drake, whose full name is Aubrey Graham, deemed slanderous. It calls him a certified PDF file. Words broadcast to more than 130 million viewers when Lamar performed the song at the Super Bowl. According to Drake, UMG, which has signed both rappers, published and promoted the track despite knowing the insinuation that he was sexual relations with minors were false and defamatory. So he lost that first lawsuit. Now he's appealing it. In early October, U.S. District Judge Jeanette Vargas of Southern District of New York tossed the Manhattan federal lawsuit, finding Lamar had expressed non-actual opinion in his music. Vargas cited the 1974 Supreme Case Gertz versus Robert Welch Incorporated. Under the First Amendment, there is no such thing as a false idea. It's the court's job, the judge said, to distinguish between fact and opinion, conducting its analysis through the lens of a reasonable listener in overall context. A 2 week feud that yielded a total of 8 diss tracks between the two rappers. The average listener is not under the impression that a diss track is the product of thoughtful or disinterested investigation conveying to the public. Given the venue, the judge said a reasonable listener could not have concluded that Not Like Us was conveying objective facts about Drake. I agree. A spokesperson for Drake, oh shit, spokesperson for Drake, who is represented by the firm Wiki Farr and Gallagher, offered a brief statement. This confirms our intent to appeal, and we look forward to the Court of Appeals reviewing that filing in the coming weeks. Sidley Austin, which represents Lamar, touted the case dismissal. The case was closely watched by many in the industry as it had implications for lyrics freedom, creative expression, and the record label's role in supporting its artists and distribution of content, the firm said. Right, he had a right to say that. You should have came back with another diss with your bitch ass, Drake. Take your loss like a man. I think that's I'm glad he lost that appeal. So now you got a real lawsuit against you, Drake. Yep, so that's the latest news on him. So let's get into these old clips. Oh shit, where's my stuff at? Oh, right here. Drake. Because I gotta go to bed, y'all. Okay, we're gonna start out with X. Because he was implemented in the red ROM of XXX. But no one took it serious. They have not filed charges, but they should. A look back at XXX.
A person and learn how to love yourself so that way we can end the cycle of destruction, we can end this cycle of hate. There will be more love in the streets, more genuine love, more genuine care for people. You can't care for someone if you don't love yourself. You're not supposed to be alone and then start hating yourself, bro. You're supposed to see things about yourself and change it. That's what it is. You have to change it. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds fucking hard, I know it sounds tiring. But it's better than really being a fucking, like, a drone and basically only living in anger and hate and living in regret. Like, don't live in regret. There's no point in living in regret. Take advantage of time. It's not always in your favor. Get off of the cell phone. Get off the fucking internet. Be a person and learn how to love yourself so that way
that's a fact. He was well beyond his years. He was a very smart young man before he was taken out of here. Drake so stupid. Show Liz. Who is this?
Oh man, so my bad, dog.
This is Yam Stacy.
I'm trying to stay on top of it, and things keep coming out more and more. So basically, Young Thug confirmed the beef behind Drake and Metro Boomin that led to to Kendrick Lamar eventually taking his head off. Alright? If Young Thug was out, he would have took Metro Boomin's side because he feels like Drake.
He is night. I can't stand him. He's a bitch. Okay. Take your loss and move on.
Context, including the clip I just played for y'all a little minute ago. Peep that real quick and then we'll come back, alright?
This is Young Thug jail call.
Ain't a nigga finna tell Drake, man, I don't like that. No, I ain't clean it. Ain't a nigga finna tell Drake that. He told Drake that he meant it. He said, Drake, this, you meant it.
Drake has a big ego that thinks he's better than him, and Drake can't take. Right, I agree with you all day, night, night, and that's the problem. Be a man. That show you a bitch and not a man. A man take you should have came back with another track against Lamar. That's how rap battles go, back and forth. But you couldn't come back on that because he destroyed you with Not Like Us.
And Drake was stupid. He probably just sent the stupid condolences, like, yeah, bro, sorry for mom, and you know I'm here for you, bro, whatever you need. It's just like something stupid. Instead of giving a nigga some wisdom or some real, he probably just saying some crazy stuff, and which is, he still genuine.
Well, night, night, that explains a lot then. He is Scorpio sun. Yeah. Well, that explains. And a Leo rising. Okay, I can see it now. Thank you, Night Night. I didn't know that. Because I never really was a Drake fan. I mean, I like some of his music, but I've never been a fan of his at all.
Like, they need to come right back 2, 3 weeks later, like, yo, let me get this on. You know, like doing the whole real procedure, calling a nigga every single day, calling a nigga every day, just figuring it out, getting with a nigga, like, hey, where you at?
Kendrick is my goat too. He is. I love Kendrick and Pop. But wait a minute now. I live in Detroit and I'm flying to see Young Boy in Seattle since they canceled the Detroit show, thinking that Chicago was coming here. I'm flying out for the last show. Young Boy is my goat too. I've been following him since he was 16, no smoke. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. He came a long way. He literally came from nothing. So that's my top. And who else my top 5? Kendrick, Young Boy, Tupac. Oh, you in Michigan too? I'm in Detroit. So who is it? Young Boy, Pac, Kendrick. What's my top 5? DMX. Hey, who am I? Everybody say Biggie, but I wasn't into Biggie like that. I mean, I liked his music, but I wasn't a fan. Oh, you in Lansing? Oh, okay. I can't think of my 5th one. Hold on.
Shit with your bro. Like, you using the fact that you Drake ain't a weapon now, and that nigga just not feeling that right now.
Now you know what, that go back to what you just said, Night Night. He said you Young Thug said you using the fact that you Drake as a weapon. You absolutely right, Night Night. You a Gemini too. Y'all definitely have 2 personalities. Y'all really do. Y'all really do. Oh, you got a Virgo moon and a Scorpio. Oh, you something else, Night Night, with all that. You something else. You right, he was. Oh, that's gonna be a great album too, Night Night.
Damn, a goddamn song, what? Tripping. Song got me in jail. What are you talking about? Like, they like, yeah, they got Drake on Drake. She got something to say about Drake. I'm like, oh, I know you can say, yeah, bro, I talk to the president. Oh, she come, like, you know, man, you get you.
So let me ask you, Night Night, do you think that Drake? Let me ask you this. So do you think Drake has something to do with XXX being unalive? I do. Do you think that? Oh, you got all his CDs, yeah. But do you think that? Cause I do. I think he actually did have, and I think he did pay them boys. See, me too. I feel the same way.
Alright, so yeah, just niggas feel like Drake wasn't moving as a human. He wasn't moving as a human and really thinking about what he was doing in that situation, alright? So listen, let's tap in with the sponsors real quick, then we'll come right back. So there's a reason why I always will have my videos.
No, we're gonna go ahead and move past that.
Walked away with 29 million. So yeah, not all law firms are built the same, man.
Oh no, we don't want to hear that. No, we don't want to hear that.
No, it sounds like the other way around, my boy. Drake ran to Young Thug to try to mitigate and facilitate conversation to fix what was going on between them to get like that's crazy. That's what was going on. A lot of problems are bigger than right or wrong. Sometimes misunderstandings makes ego clash. That's real. Not bad. Once again, y'all acting like that he can't come.
Okay, Night Night.
Situation that affected both his friends. What he said in the call, he probably said it to them too. That's what I'm hoping. And plus, this affects him. It's don't just affect his friends. Like y'all calling me while nigga I'm in jail. You think I'm worried about y'all music? Especially Drake, nigga. I'm in jail. You could be calling me to help me out. If you can't help me out, but you want me to fix things for you, what could you do for me?
Well, now he did help. Now he did help Thug out when he got out. He gave him $1 million. So he did come through at the end. Okay, here we go back with X. I loved XX. He would have been great. He would have been one of the greats. Let me see.
Life is right in front of you. Everything you need is right in front of you. Even if you broke, dead broke, it's because you're supposed to be like that. And everything, the people who struggle the most are getting the hardest will succeed in the end. I promise you. You will not have the hardest life forever. Everything will come to you. What you deserve will come to you. Pay attention to what you're doing in your life because your life is right in front of you. Everything you need is right in front of you. Even if you broke, dead broke, it's because you're supposed
I think that he was actually beyond his years. He would have been one of my top 5 if he would still been alive. This academics, I can't stand him. I do not like academics. I don't. But I'm gonna go past some of this.
I know these guys think that they're the illest, but
This Kid Cudi, and he a bitch too.
you know, I went online and I said like you can't be top 5 if you have writers, and that applies to Drake, Kanye, whoever.
Yeah.
You know, and that set it off really. So I initiated it, but
Yeah, I think he did, but Kendrick writes his own stuff. He don't need a ghostwriter. I think Drake needs a ghostwriter. But yeah, he tried to do that. Wow, Night Night, you know everything. Damn, Night Night, I like you. I hope you subscribe, because I'm going to have you come up, because I talk about a plethora of different topics. Poetic justice. Oh, poetic justice theory. Okay. Oh, I'm liking y'all. Thanks for coming through.
Has Cudi ever written for Ye?
Drake took offense to it and responded on record in the middle of my stint in rehab, and the world was not happy about it.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of backlash he received at that time.
I think it was 2 birds, 1 stone, right? 2 birds, 1 stone.
So Kid Cudi was writing for Drake? I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't know that.
Drake dissed that nigga crazy on that shit. What he say?
I didn't think Kid Cudi was that talented because he's not
Oh, yeah,
somebody.
it's Pusha T and Cudi. I think the first part is about Kid Cudi, right? He said something about rehab. Wasn't Two Birds, One Stone? Anyway,
How did you feel about it?
Oh,
Anthony
man, I
and
was like, oh, okay. You want to kick me when I'm down? Great. Like, but he wanted to play the game, with me. He wanted me to put him in a song or whatever. And I'm not that type of artist. Like, I'm not going to the studio angry.
Oh, that's your YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Matter of fact, let me grab my other
That's
phone
not
and
what we're
subscribe.
gonna do here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
Hold
here
on, I'm
and
about
do
to
something.
subscribe now because if I
And I'm
don't,
gonna
I
let you
forget
know
because I'm sleeping.
that I'm gonna see you.
yo, bro, we don't want to hear none of that tough talk after Diddy was punking you, nigga.
Hold on, I'm about to subscribe now.
Running through your Christmas gifts, nigga. Like, break. Come on, stop playing, Kid Cudi. Blew up your car. Ain't get no get back for that, man. Yo, what's going on with these guys? Kid Cudi, you not showing up to nobody's doorstep. Diddy showed up to your doorstep. Matter of fact, he showed up to your living room. He went through your Christmas presents, nigga. Tied up
You
your dog
said
in the
Anthony.
bathroom.
Okay, hold on.
Blew up your car. Like, come on. What's up with this? I'm gonna come to your doorstep shit.
I am.
I'm gonna come to your doorstep.
Oh, I got you.
And I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna see you.
All right,
I'm
I
gonna
just
see you, and that's a
subscribed.
promise.
I just subscribed.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
did.
And we eventually did meet up.
Maybe you
Kanye.
young,
Is
you
he
can
acting
help
like he
me
pressed
work
Drake?
this shit.
Oh, I gotta spice this up. I'm gonna clip this. Somebody send me a clip. I'm gonna send this to Drake. Be like, yo, you got pressed by Cudi? I'm an instigator.
Set it up, and it was a couple years after that, so I was kind of rehabilitated from rehab, and I was in a much better place.
Yeah.
So I was able to kind of talk to him, and me and
Do
Drake
the
used to be
poetic
friends,
justice
talk
there. I
about
got to
the
do my
market.
research on it, and I will. You
It
got a
was
video
really
on that?
It was nice to reconnect with him because, I like the kid. I like Drake. When we first met,
What?
he was a good dude to me. I think those were
Yo, Drake is like 40. How we still call him a kid?
humble beginnings for both of us. And it was nice to kind of hear from him, and he kept saying it didn't feel right to be beefing with me, and
All right, so apparently he talks about Diddy on the Call of Daddy shit. Here we go.
you know what I mean? Like we never.
Well, I don't want to
that
talk
way,
about Diddy,
you know?
so I'm gonna leave that right where it is. I don't want to talk about this. Ain't about Diddy. This about Drake. Glasses Malone said there's a story behind Poetic Justice, but he hasn't said what the story is. I thought that was, oh wow, that's one of the classic. That movie is a classic. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because what's the theory? Other than Janet Jackson made Tupac take an AIDS test to kiss her, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back on it. That was so long ago and I haven't watched it again. Oh, not the movie. Oh, you mean the song, not the movie. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my research on that because I have to research everything before I talk about it, because I'm not hip on that.
Yo.
This is Big Kish
Big Kish back up in
talking
here.
about Drake's fans.
Fans in the UK are losing it behind these canceled shows. Now he's losing fans back to back, and we about to go over these angry fans. They are angry at Drake.
Oh,
They are mad.
wait. Kendrick Lamar ghostwrite Drake verse on Poetic. Oh, he did? I didn't even know that. Damn, y'all teaching me. Thank you. Teach me.
I'm talking about he's losing fans by the thousands, y'all.
You are not going to want to believe it. You're not going to believe this. And you're not going to want to click off this video. Make sure y'all get these likes up, subscribe.
Again, this is
Pick
Big
y'all
Kish.
up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. And I appreciate everybody that's been purchasing the book, subscribing to the channel, liking. Look, man, this is a TikTok collage. We back on the TikToks, y'all. We back on the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We got a TikTok collage. I'm talking about.
Oh, get to the
Drake
point.
fans are snapping. They are highly upset that he canceled those Manchester shows. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Guys, I am absolutely fuming. So if you thought you was going to see Drake,
Straight out the back. Guys, I'm absolutely fuming. I'm fuming. Guys, I'm absolutely fuming. Hold on now.
guys, I am absolutely fuming. So if you thought you was going to see Drake tomorrow at Manchester,
Right,
then
I talked about that at the beginning. He gonna lose that too. I don't think the appeals court gonna even accept the case. I really don't, cause he has no case. He got a First Amendment. He should have came back with another disc. Just be a man and take your L. Facts. I don't think the appeals court gonna take it, but I talked about that at the beginning, yup. And the fact that he being sued now, him and Aiden Ross being sued also by state, that casino, online casino. Right, and see what he don't understand, nobody stays on top all the time. There's always somebody that's coming to take your place. And that's what he's having a hard time with. But based on what you told me, his astrological programming, yeah, he have a hard time that, you ain't gonna be you don't stay on top forever. And that's what he's having a problem with. That's my opinion.
again, I have just received this email. Due to unforeseen travelling logistics,
And she got churned.
Okay, you
She got
talking too much,
churned,
Big Fish. I
churned
want to
in the
hear the
back.
damn video.
Transported? What's not been transported? What's the issue? I really wonder, bro. I'm trying to find out.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody we can grab it for him because I really want to go tomorrow. I don't want to wait another 7-8 days.
Damn.
Yo, Drake, I've just opened my email to see that it's been cancelled, bro.
Let's read what the emails say that he's sending everybody, yo.
I agree, Night Night. I agree.
Next door, some special shows for UK. Co-op Live, Manchester.
From Missouri,
Hello,
Mexico. It
Drake
looked like the
concert
UK too.
Dang, the event organizer has been in touch and hold on, let me let this TikTok symbol.
Bro, it's getting rescheduled for the 5th, but
Now he in the way.
Damn, it's being rescheduled for the 5th time.
yo, this is so peak. We spent hella on the hotel.
The event organizer has been in touch and has asked us to pass on the following information. Due to unforeseen ferry schedule and travel logistics, tomorrow's performance in Manchester on July 28th has been rescheduled. Dang! What's up with Drake rescheduling everything? Y'all remember he was supposed to come out with Kai Cenat, the live stream? Rescheduled. That's a lie. That's 100% lie. The good news is that Drake will now perform in Manchester on Tuesday, August 5th. We won't be there.
Exactly, Night Night.
And it's
Exactly.
set to be an unforgettable night. Get somebody else with that. We don't believe you. You need more people. All tickets remain valid for the new date. We can't wait to see you. Well, you ain't gonna see me, and I ain't gonna see you.
Cancel everything, yo. I'm gonna be on holiday next week, so I can't even attend no more. So you better come back, man. You man, I've seen them the other days are lucky, I'm not gonna lie.
So a few people were sending me like the information about Drake's tour and how he had to cancel the show due to travel logistics.
Who he think he
So
is?
some people feel like that's not true. It's because of low ticket sales. And then now there's a bunch of Kendrick fans posting screenshots that Drake's show on Wednesday still has a bunch of tickets available, right? And they're like, oh, Drake can't sell. He's going to end up canceling this show too because of travel logistics, this, that, and the third. And they want me to talk about it. And I want.
So he gonna drop his. Oh, I bet you that album gonna be nice. I'm gonna have to listen to it. but he dropping it on Halloween. Sound like some type of ritual going on with that album to me. I'm just saying. So Drake fans is freaking out on him. Oh, now they throwing water bottles at him. Let's see what this is. This is academics
Alrighty,
again.
guys, we are back. It's your boy EQ, and
Oh no,
actually,
this is EQ
has
TV.
been recommended a ton. In my last video, we have yet another few L's for Drake with these recent ones happening at his shows in Europe, where fans threw water bottles and toilet paper at him. And that toilet paper may have been a metaphor for something else, but this is just embarrassing.
Wow.
The one place
So they throwing water bottles and toilet paper?
From what I gathered, it happened in his London and Amsterdam shows. The cult of the OVOIs are quickly on the scene, though, spinning narratives, claiming this time that it's AI. And who knows, AI is getting pretty convincing. And I know others are going to say it's Kendrick Lamar fans sneaking in, but Drake canceling shows is definitely not helping his public image and the perception that his fans may have about him. A tour where everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, where Murphy's Law is definitely in effect. At this point, just cancel the whole thing. It's not like you're not canceling shows one by one at this point. But for fans to go and pay for those tickets and proceed to
I'm tired of his ass too.
a lot of people have been feeling.
But I was never a fan. I like some music though.
It's now getting objects hurled at you while you're in very precarious situations, like hanging off a platform in the air. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into these clips. We have yet another few L's for Drake, with these recent ones occurring at his shows in Europe, where fans threw water bottles and toilet paper at him. This spiral is historic, guys. Over here we have the first clip. This looks terrifying. Golly. One bottle.
YouTube, just a reaction.
Yeah, man, what a sad state of affairs. Let's see, watch that again. His heart must be breaking up there, but the fact is, he has done so much over the past year to ruin his own reputation.
Facts.
They want to blame Kendrick Lamar.
Facts.
They want to blame the media and the industry, but at the end of the day, you gave him the ammunition to feel this way about you.
Facts.
It's really telling that no one has come to defend you. Even now, the only people that really have are people that seem like they need you. This would be very depressing for any artist, especially somebody that's had the past year that he has. And honestly, I don't know how it gets better from here. Do you take that break like I said?
Right, but he's not. He's not. He ain't nowhere. He's not talented. Michael Jackson was an icon. Drake is not an icon. And I don't think he will ever get to an icon status. You know what I'm saying? He don't have it. Nope. He's not gonna be an icon. Nope.
You're reconvened, but at this point, have you lost the trust in even your own fans? Instead of habitually using Kendrick Lamar, even through subliminal jabs, and people like LeBron James, why don't you just focus on making the best music you can?
Facts.
Making sure that you don't
Facts.
alienate the fans that you still have. But I highly suggest anything you do, whether it's continuing in this tour or making music, do everything with intention. Because now at this point, it definitely seems like you're just throwing whatever it is at the wall and hoping it sticks.
Absolutely, 99. Absolutely.
It's almost like when you're in quicksand and you're scrambling. The last thing you want to do is scramble because you're going to sink faster. And that's what it looks like is occurring right now.
Get to the other clip.
Not the TP.
I don't know if y'all could see that.
Yeah, man, the AI is so good that they have the person picking up the TP as well. Watch that again.
Oh, I see it. I saw it.
Actually. And I'm pretty sure this is rare territory for him. Even though stuff like this probably has happened before, to get it in 2 different shows, literally back to back, like I said, it's very telling on how people perceive him right now. He's been canceling shows, and yeah, you can blame Kendrick fans, but to think that a Kendrick fan is going to spend their money on this when they can just go and spend the money on Kendrick tickets and watch
Facts.
Yeah,
and have a great show.
This is probably just Drake fans that seem to have had enough.
He had some incredible shows, some incredible crowd.
Yeah, man, it's definitely sad, man. It's
Well,
not
that's
almost
enough
being
for him.
documented in real time.
But that's Yo EQ TV. Never heard of him, but he talked too much, so we gonna get done with that. Oh, this is my boy. I loved you, XX. I did.
After he died, and these stories are actually heartbreaking. First is his son,
Gekkum. You see, Gekkum was born 7 months after his father's death and only 3 days after X's 21st birthday. He never got to meet X in person, but his mother...
Oh, he looked like his daddy.
...committed to making sure he knows exactly who his father was. So she has kept a lot of X's personal items and memories. So Gekkum...
Oh, he looked like his daddy.
...his dad had on the world. Next is X's mom, Cleopatra. See, Cleo has been the main force keeping her son's legacy alive, like releasing his posthumous albums and making sure his charity work continues. She even continued his The Helping Hand Challenge every single year, where she gives back clothes, toys, and other essentials to kids in the community. It's her way of honoring X's giving spirit. Then there's X's best friend and longtime collaborator, Ski Mask, the slump god. You see, Ski was devastated by the loss, and he's been open about how hard it's been to create music without X, but he's still tried to honor him through tributes and songs and performances, even dedicating numerous shows to his memory. Here's what happened to Xxxtentacion's friends after he died.
His mother is so pretty to me. She is a beautiful lady. Now we getting back with this City Nash. I like him.
They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
I like him.
Oops. This lawsuit is getting messy. Drake's legal team is requesting UMG to turn over every document on Kendrick Lamar tied to alleged domestic violence and paternity of his children.
And that's a damn shame that you gonna stoop that low and ask the record company to turn over his domestic violence. All you got to do is go on Pacer and get the paperwork, idiot. And your lawyer should know that much, that they can just get the paperwork if it's anything out there and about his children. That is so fucking low to me. That's none of your business. What that got to do with not like us? Not a damn thing.
Messy and petty. Laughing emoji. And you can see that's Dave Free and Kendrick's girl right there. I mean, let's kind of tell the truth. Don't they look like a good couple? So, document requested number 50. From January 1st, 2014 to the present, all documents and communications relating to allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, and/or other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, document request number 51. From January 1st, 2019 to the present, the documents and communications relating to David Isaac Freely, a.k.a. Dave Free, and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's children. No judge is going to grant this, by the way.
Right, that's bullshit. That's none of your business.
Domestic violence, you would take yourself to the damn departments. You wouldn't do it through these people.
Exactly.
This is just some BS right here. Right?
Exactly.
So, you know what? Let's just get into it. There's a way to spin this to win it right. The way that you do that is simple. You say, I was telling the truth. Kendrick Lamar was lying. Those kids might be Dave Free.
All right, City Nash.
Hands on your knees, hands on your... Could be. Drake. This right here
is petty.
Bro, you better have some intel that nobody else has ever had, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're saying that the kids ain't his, and you're saying, hey, bro, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and see if there was domestic violence.
This is crazy.
That's cool and all, Drake. But this is where you lost.
Facts.
All they gotta do is call that girl. How old were you? Did Drake ever ask your name? Did Drake ever ask your age?
Come on.
Did you go to high school at that point in time?
Come on.
Bruh, it's one of those things where I'm just looking and I'm listening and I'm like, this dude can't be effing serious. And he is. And it's over.
It's thank you.
It's over.
Thank you.
The whole rap king and all this crap and everything, bro, it's over.
Facts. We ain't even got to go no further on that one. Facts. That is the most pettiest shit I have ever seen or heard. I couldn't believe he did that dumb shit. Now this one is Drake is the bitch. He surely is.
Oh man, so the unbothered Drizzy continues to drag the beat that Drake fans, his fans, keep telling us that we need to move on from. We being hip hop, that is, but I personally don't mind him.
This is
addressing the
that
elephant in the room. If you gonna rap, you better
Yell
rap some shit that's
Stacy.
with your life. I don't mind that at all. But he dropped a track, scolded his former friends for switching up on them and asking them what did he miss. Essentially, where did things go wrong between you and me, my friend Rick Ross, LeBron James, you know, all these folks. Why did y'all switch up on me? You feel me?
Because you a bitch. You a bitch. That's why.
Get a little crazy when you decide to step outside on some IRL shit and drive a box truck through Toronto so he can interact with fans. Now, things were going smooth at some point in time, but someone decided to call that man a bitch. Pete this shit real quick.
Yeah, watch out. I don't want to hurt nobody. Ice man shit, man. Ice man shit, man. You already know. Come on, bro. You already know. Live, we're live. Live. Come on, bro. You guys know. Don't say a word. Don't get run over, brother. What's up, love? You alright? Love. Very icy. What's up, love? How are you? What's up? Love. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, love. Love. Yeah, outside. Outside.
I can't take too much more of this shit. Well, where the boy call him a bitch?
Love. What's up, man?
Oh, I can't take too much more of this. I just want to get to the part where they called him a bitch.
Don't look away now. Pussy.
Oh, where he called him a pussy. Oh, well, maybe I will go back. Here it is.
So where? So what then? So what then, big dog? Don't look away now. Pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now. Stop it. Yeah. Blessings.
So now he got a Jamaican accent? Okay, I can't take this shit. I can't take it too much. That's some bullshit. It took too long to get to. I just wanted to see him call him a bitch. That's all.
Yo, 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 yo,
This is
yo,
Big
yo,
Kish
yo,
again.
Big Kish back up in here.
Oh, he
We
said
about to
this
be
is the
reacting
plot
to this
against
video
Kendrick
about
Lamar. Drake's
how one of
goons.
Drake's goons was trying to plot against Kendrick Lamar. Now, we know that this particular person is now in custody.
What?
But
I
when
missed
will
this.
he be getting out? We don't know. We don't know the details. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be
All
in
right,
the
get to the
description for
story.
purchase.
And I'm on
Also,
my
y'all stay
last
tuned.
cigarette.
There will be some book signings. We're gonna be getting that set up shortly. But y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado,
Thank you.
let's get it.
Top 5 had a wild time being on the run in LA, and even after his capture, he would continue to grab headlines from behind bars, filming a music video for his song 21 Questions with G Herbo whilst inside the jail, this landing him yet more headlines.
Ontario's Solicitor General is investigating how a Toronto rapper behind bars on first-degree murder charges managed to film a music video from inside his own jail cell.
This music video was filmed partially inside an Ontario jail cell. The man in orange is...
So this is the guy right here. This is one of Drake's goons. Allegedly, you gotta say everything allegedly. Allegedly been trying to plot on Kendrick Lamar, even though we allegedly seen him on camera, allegedly plotting on Kendrick Lamar, allegedly.
Rapper Top 5, real name Hassan Ali. He's awaiting trial for first-degree murder.
Top 5 is one of the most buzzing rappers in Toronto, all from behind bars. And in September 2024, the case against Top 5 would suddenly come to an abrupt end, as news would report that he had swiftly been released from jail due to the Crown deciding to state the charges against him, following the judge's critical decision to dismiss the lyrics and social media evidence. This essentially meaning that the case had been put on hold, and if the Crown doesn't charge him again in 1 year's time, the charges will be completely dropped.
Breaking news from the Superior Courthouse
So they were just putting it on hold.
with a major development in the murder trial of a Toronto rapper known as Top 5.
He was accused in a January 2021 murder out on Falstaff, and today Hassan Ali is a free man. He's actually in the lobby of the courthouse as you and I are speaking right now.
An innocent man just came home, right? 3 years did.
For those that don't know, guess who paid for his lawyer?
Drake.
Drake paid for his lawyer.
He back.
Check it out, y'all.
Journey with the best lawyer, Gary Grimm. Adriel home. Adriel activated. Free flip-off, free 100, free century. Long live Jason.
Immediately after being freed, Top 5 would thank his lawyer for fighting the case, before also thanking none other than his old friend Drake for paying his lawyer fees.
Outside the courthouse, Ali denied any gang involvement and thanked a supporter.
And shout out to my boy Drake, man.
The Demon of Toronto was free once again, and as a surprise to no one, it would only take about a day for him to...
And this was before the veneers, y'all. This was before the veneers. Check him out. When he got the veneers, that's when he really started showing up.
start wilding out online, as he would go on stream with DJ Academics and Aiden Ross, where he would put out direct threats towards guys like Kendrick Lamar and Metro Boomin due to their beef with Drake.
We're gonna slap Kendrick if we see him, man.
You know why I never dropped
that little boy that will slap.
You know why I never dropped the friend?
He say he gonna slap Kendrick when he see him. Y'all check it out. Y'all check it out.
You know why I never dropped the first day up? I went to my cousin, man, and I prepared them little things for Kendrick, man. I prepared the little things, everything for my boy Kendrick. I want to greet him. I want to greet him so bad, man.
Kendrick come to the sick. Kendrick say about to book a show. He say about to shut the place down still. Look. You see how he instigating? Him over here, he don't know what's going on.
You sure?
This dude right here don't know what's going on. He just need to end his live, whatever he got going on.
He's done. He ain't coming. He ain't coming. Metro Boomin too.
It's a no fly zone,
Yeah,
man.
Metro Boomin, man. I see what you're trying to do, my boy, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. It ain't, hold on, act. It ain't safe, Metro. It ain't fucking safe. I just want two people right now, man. I'm not, it's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. I'm doing my homework right now. do my task on them right now.
While Kendrick himself would stay quiet, his friends like Compton rapper hitter J3 would strike back, posting an old video of Top 5 getting pressed outside a Subway, together with the caption, "This the tough guy you're talking about?"
Subway, dog. Stay outside. Stay outside right now, nigga. Outside.
Man, Top 5, you ain't gonna stand a chance with them game bangers at all. You gonna get toe up. For real. You ain't gonna stand a chance. You can't make this up. You cannot make this
Where
up.
you from? I'm Top 5. I'm Drake's goon. Yo.
This is
Said,
awful.
I don't give a
We're flip flops looking.
Hey, he got flip flops with no socks, boy.
You can't even run.
Go get the burger, bro.
He running, ain't he? He running.
While also seemingly inviting Top 5 to Compton to come and find out who the people in the Not Like Us video were. Top 5 was now on a roll, and the demonic antics would continue the following month, as he would go on a podcast of British social media personality Leah May with YG and Boondog. During the podcast, Top 5 would once again threaten to shoot Kendrick Lamar if he comes to Toronto, and made a number of other wild statements.
Kendrick Lamar? You scared of Kendrick?
Y'all listen close, because this need to be out for everybody to hear.
Tell him come to town. Switch cheese.
What happened if he comes to Toronto?
I'll get the low, put on my Nike Tech Black. So why'd you get us a driver? Put the window down, it is what it is. Get some fresh air.
Top 5's wildin' wasn't just limited to social media, although it would always be posted there, like when he would troll the basketball player Russell Westbrook during a game, because Westbrook had made an appearance with Kendrick Lamar in his pop-out show.
That pop show was the bomb.
Or when he and the rapper Presser would allegedly go to the show of rapper Lil Tyler to confront him with a bunch of goons due to Tyler's association with Kodak, who has a long-standing beef with Presser since an infamous shooting incident between Presser's crew and Kodak Black in Los Angeles, with Top 5 suggesting that he'd have killed Kodak Black if he was there during the altercation.
If I was there, Kodak would have been dead.
He would have been dead.
Yeah, my 16 on G40 together. Would have done it.
If I was there, it would have been a noise too.
It would have been done.
Top 5 had also become known everywhere as Drake's shooter, after claiming that's what he was in an earlier street.
I'll tell you what Top 5 ain't known for, and I don't see enough of it floating around. What he had on that bra.
With DJ Max.
Oh. Shit.
You streets.
Come on, stream. Who goes and say I'm Drake's shooter? They be waiting to go to jail. He want to go back. You gonna have to. This gonna be the dummy. Y'all.
Himself would keep promoting this image by when he would dress up Top 5 for Halloween in 4. However, if there was one thing Top Pro at, it was drooling.
He dressed like Alpha.
That's a sick shit.
Drake would get into a beef with another basketball player, the former Toronto Raptors star DeMar DeRozan, to join Sacramento Kings and become buddies with Kendrick. Top 5 would suddenly come out seemingly taking DeRozan's side, while dissing Drake's OVO crew, which would confuse many people. But this was nothing more than Top 5 spinning the media, and soon he would be back dissing all of Drake's ops, like Kendrick and The Weeknd and his O crew. But the relationship between Drake and Top 5 would seemingly go deeper than simply Top 5 using Drake for clout, and Drake using Top 5 for street cred, with Drake and us seemingly also helping Top 5 to line his pockets, as Top 5 would claim that he'd made $1 million within just a few months of getting released from jail without dropping a single song. And from here on out, we would see Top 5 enjoying his of newfound freedom and success by traveling the world with guys like Presser and Dundog. Unfortunately, Top 5's reputation was now to the point where it would even follow him around the world, as it was reported that Top 5 was actually banned from performing with French Montana at Rolling Loud, Thailand. Meanwhile, people in LA were not letting Top 5 slide with the constant Kendrick Lamar disrespect. And while Top 5 was touring the world, the podcaster, music manager, and alleged Pocoima Blood member, Whack 100, would come out attacking Top 5, telling academics that 5 was a fake tough guy.
Top 5, he back out free. That's a fact.
That don't.
Right, that part.
Top first.
No, you know that dude can survive nothing. That you think weigh 118 pounds. That talking ain't act. You know what this is down here, bro.
Now, I'm not saying, no, we're not saying that they're going against the well. We're not saying
no Canadians moving. No, bro, you know what this is down here.
Facts.
He was
Facts.
15 years old when he got mushed and kicked in his. I was already in a penitentiary stabbing. So stop telling me about these fake.
Bruh.
Whack 100, he another buster. I can't stand him either. Yeah. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button. I'm coming back with. Well, I'm going to bed. I got get 4 hours of sleep before I go to work. Like, share, subscribe, hit that like button. Nice meeting you too, Night. I appreciate you.